Hi everyone, it's day 18 of my juice feast and just videoing a quick update. So I'm feeling really good today. I've had a couple of days of quite noticeable detox where I've had, it felt like I've kind of had my head in a slight vice and feeling really kind of like thick and foggy around my eyes. I've been really groggy in the mornings. But today I feel great and I've just finished running a raw food workshop and I'm feeling full of beans. Um, so yeah, I mean in terms of my detox symptoms and stuff, just gonna, or kind of what I'm noticing, I'm just looking at my notes here, dark lines under my eyes. You know, I've had really, you probably noticed actually in my videos how dark the lines are under my eyes. That's something that I don't experience normally. So, you know, I mean, basically that means that my liver is being quite sort of heavily taxed. So I've just kind of been out and bought some stuff to support my liver, you know, nettle tea, and just kind of really being much more conscious of taking care of my liver, and yeah, doing more enemas. Um, I've had I've had the odd boil, which I haven't had for, well, since I've started eating raw food, really. Used to get them quite often. Um, and yeah, so that's been quite interesting. In terms of my weight loss, it seems to have kind of slowed down. Apparently, I mean, I can't really tell, but and I don't weigh myself, but Mark, my boyfriend, says that I'm still losing weight, but not as fast. And apparently that's really normal when you're juice feasting, that you actually drop a lot of weight quite quickly, and then you can get quite kind of skinny and scrawny, and then you'll put more back on again, which is the same for a lot of people when they go 100% raw as well, and what happened to me. So I'm kind of, I've experienced that, and I'm expecting it, and I'm not worried about it if it should happen. I'm still taking the Colosan to clear my guts, to clear my intestines. It was quite full on, but it seems to be settling down a lot more now. So I think I'm going to keep going for a bit longer and even possibly up the dose a bit. Yeah, so I'll kind of see how that goes. And then possibly I might. One of the things that I am a bit concerned about is because I'm not taking Cascara sagrada, which is a herb that they recommend to stimulate peristalsis. It is occurring to me that maybe I'm not, you know, my peristalsis isn't being stimulated enough, but I am going to the loo. You know, the Colosan is making me go to the loo, and yeah, so I'm presuming that it is still working, but I'm going to kind of see how it goes, and I think I might possibly stop the Colosan and do the Cascara Sagrada for a week and just see if there's any difference really at some point. I don't know when. I've got 90 days. I've got a lot of time to experiment. Yeah, I thought I'd talk about poo because, you know, it's something that I'm sure probably a lot of you have been wondering, and if you haven't, then you might be curious now. The Colosan is making me go quite regularly, and what it does is it reacts with any impacted matter in your intestines, in your gut, in your colon, in your small intestine, large intestine, and it creates CO2 and water and flushes out whatever's in there. So I'm having diarrhea, you know, a number of times a day, but not a lot of it, and it's been really quite interesting in that I'm getting kind of big black flaky bits of stuff coming out, and also really sticky black tarry stuff as well. So you know, it's obviously working in the sense that it's flushing lots of stuff out, and it's not uncomfortable anymore. It was quite uncomfortable at first, but it seems to have settled right down now. My yoga and meditation practice are really great. You know, I don't do a lot of it, but I do a little bit every morning. And I'm really just, I can feel there's so much less tension in my body. And I'm kind of really leaning into poses, and things are just stopping. You know, things are just kind of releasing. And the same in meditation. Actually, this morning I was meditating and I could feel this really full-on releasing sensation going on in my back. And I've had a lot of back problems since my car accident. So I'm sleeping incredibly well. My back isn't hurting at night, which it has, you know, ever since my car accident. It's hurt every night and kind of woken me, and I've had to kind of move and shift positions. But obviously the juicing is releasing a lot of the toxic tension that's been held in my back. I'm feeling really positive. I had a few days ago I was feeling a bit low and a bit less positive, but I'm feeling like, yeah, really positive and excited now. I did eat a little bit more food. I had a couple of oat cakes the other day. Mark was eating pad siao, which is like a kind of Thai noodle dish, and I really wanted to eat it, and I didn't eat it. And then about 2 hours later, I thought, I'm gonna have some oat cakes. And you know, there is a part of me, a little part of me, that's a bit concerned. Oh, does this mean I'm, you know, is this the slippery slope? Am I going to start eating again? But there's another part of me that just feels fine with it. And you know, I don't feel like eating today, for instance. And I've just been making the most amazing raw food during the workshop, and I can't wait to make it when I've finished my juice feast. But at the moment, I don't have any desire to eat it. So I think it's probably going to just come and go in waves, and I am dealing with it, you know, lifetime's addiction to certain foods, and this will be probably the longest I've been consistently without starchy foods for, you know, probably forever. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you posted. All right, okay, bye.